Howdy everyone. So today we kind of have another little triple part video. So I'm showing today squat, bench, and deadlift. So we're gonna go kind of gonna go in that order. So first one shows me trying to squat 515 for 2 and failing, and then trying to squat 505 for 2 and also failing that. So we're just gonna kind of ignore that. And then next it shows my speed bench day, and then last but not least, kind of a very super light and super quick deadlift day. So yeah, that is all. That's the rundown for today. I've also started a kind of new series trying to get some popularity, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to be doing one pull-up a day, and then it's going to be increasing each day. So it's like day one pull-up, day 2 do 2 pull-ups, day 3 we're doing 3 pull-ups. So we're just going to keep increasing it until we get something crazy, and until I get Daddy Noel to notice me. So if y'all like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. Alright, so first things first, we started off with a quick little warm-up of 135 for 6. You know, just doing the usual, making sure that my reps were good and everything was going smooth. Depth was hitting the same about each time, and I felt like I was getting a good hip stretch on each rep. Pretty good overall. First actual set was 315 for 3. All of these moved pretty well. Depth felt good on each one of these reps. Didn't feel like I was having to push myself too far, and it didn't feel like I was searching for my depth. All in all, these were all pretty great reps. Set 2, this was 455 for 2. Kind of a bigger jump, but I just wanted to get myself prepared for the max set. First rep was about parallel. I mean, not my best rep. And then the second rep was a little bit better. It hit about parallel, but could have been a lot better, that's for sure. And then my top set of 515 for 2. You'll be super surprised, but I went down and could not get it back up, so I had to drop the weight and bail out. Yeah, overall I was actually pretty upset about that. And then I did a quick little down set of 405 for 2 because I just wanted to make sure, reaffirm my depth and my form on each one of these reps and just get better overall. Ended up being pretty good. Could have been a little bit better. And then I reattempted the final set, but I only did 505 for 1. I went 5 pounds, or I went 10 pounds lower, but a little disappointed, but overall good.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Alright, so for bench, we did something a little different. We used a band to kind of replicate a slingshot, a bench slingshot. So these first reps were super quick, super light, and super easy. Next set was 185 for 8. Jumped up a little bit, but kept my form the same. I went back to kind of a closer grip on bench, just to switch a little bit and really use my triceps more on bench. For set 2, we did 225 for 5. Each one of these reps were pretty easy, pretty simple for the most part. Didn't really feel like there was much of a struggle, just kind of keeping it lighter and kind of bouncing it off the chest as I did most of the reps. And then for the final set on bench, we did 225 till failure. These were all pretty great reps. I felt like I was really working my chest and my triceps in all these reps. The band I ended up changing the band to kind of help with my bench and help get the weight up. But you can see as I go on, I start to struggle more and more. I wanted to go for 9, but I felt like if I would have gone for 9, I probably would have dropped on my face and probably died. But this last set, you can see the struggle. I decided to rack it.
God of war. God of pain. Of suffering.
Weird little transition, but I thought it was kind of funny. So I decided to switch up things today and do sumo on deadlift, and just kind of keep it lighter, work on more of my glutes because we saw the struggle on squat, and just really work my hip flexibility and my glutes. So all in all, these reps felt really weird because I've never really done sumo deadlift before. But 225 didn't feel like it was too weird. It felt kind of natural after I got used to it a couple times. Had to reset and regain my balance and make sure my form was correct. All in all, these felt pretty good. Alright, then the next set I did 315 for 4. This is a little different, mainly because I didn't want to really overexert myself. So I just kind of reset each time, make sure my hips were hitting parallel and starting. My hips were rising and my legs were rising at the same time. They weren't uneven. Rep 3, pretty good. Rep 4, there was not much struggle today, none whatsoever. And then the last set, I just did for 1 because I wasn't able to do anymore.